Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Gene Segura standing in. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Seattle, shortstop Gene Segura.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 1-2, here it comes. And look out, he has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second here tonight.
Now batting, Mitch Haniger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Standing in, Yoenis Cespedes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 1. Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here's Carlos Gomez.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he sets him down swinging. Carlos Gomez becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Adrian Beltre is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Robinson Cano. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. Cano waits on the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. So coming to the plate, Danny Valencia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in the good hitters count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't fall for the same location over and over and over. He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Payoff pitch one more time. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Gallo over to his right, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting sixth.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Cano is on his way home. And he is in there. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Taylor Motter. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Odor onto the grass, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
Catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. This one's down to third. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting fifth.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy.
And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he got him swinging. Jonathan Lucroy becomes out number 2 this inning. Hamilton stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Leonis Martin, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Leonis Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for him.
Oh, and he misses it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Segura.
First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
He's set. Here it comes. Mitch Haniger is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Mazara is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he's safe. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cespedes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Odor has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Joey Gallo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Joey Gallo.
In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Haniger is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the leadoff man gone, and that'll bring up Mike Napoli.
Mike Napoli.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
On the ground towards second, and the Rangers are in the hit column. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
There's a sinker that didn't sink enough. Just missed high. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And now they're going to tag the runner from first out as he was for some reason trying for third. It's a double play and it ends the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Digging in to try it again, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Comes set and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. Cano rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kyle Seager. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he takes ball 1. For Valencia. That's his first double on the year. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Taylor Motter steps into the box. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Outside, 2-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. To 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Gallo is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Ruiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there. Here's Leonis Martin trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Gene Segura standing in, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Popped high in the air. Hamilton has got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Elvis Andrus.
Leading off the
he was
fourth
called
inning,
out on strikes to open the home first.
Elvis Andrus.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And a rather easy first out. One gone in the Texas fourth. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. One out, nobody on. Late that time for a strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. 2-2 pitches lofted in the air out to right field. In there, a base hit. He threw first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Third baseman, number 29, Adrian Beltre.
First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded on the move. It's in time. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher.
And this is in the dirt, but Ruiz able to block it nicely. And not in time as the run scores. 2 out, nobody on. Three and one now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Odor takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Haniger. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
So he got him swinging. Mitch Haniger goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. And the throw goes right by him at second. In now, Danny Valencia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Valencia.
From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Hamilton.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for
Rangers.
1 thus far.
First baseman.
Now time is called
Number
here as we'll get a
32.
trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Favorable call in there for a strike. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
See, that's going with the umpire's zone, not yourself. You got to trust that he's going to adjust. Even if he missed the pitch before, he's going to stay within himself. That swing was a result of the last pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. So striding in, Joey Gallo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Waiting on deck, there's Mike Napoli. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Designated
At the
hitter,
plate,
number
Mike
5.
Napoli. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. There's Segura. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready shot now. Kyle Seager. He'll
Leading
start
off for
things
the
out now
Mariners,
in the top half of the
third
6th.
baseman, Kyle
Into the
Seager.
windup and the pitch. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance.
Designated hitter,
Taylor Motter. No
Taylor
hits in 2
Motter.
trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ball game. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now the pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
Up
A
next
hit
for
in
Seattle.
2 tries so
Catcher,
far.
Carlos Ruiz.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging
Now
in and
batting,
looking for more.
center
Leonis
fielder.
Martin.
Leonis
Couple of singles to his
Martin.
credit thus far. And now the Ranger bull. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
The batter, number
Digging
2.
in to try it again.
Shortstop,
Gene Segura.
Gene
0 for 3 with a
Segura.
couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hit in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. And that ends the inning. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nomar Mazara.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Elvis Andrus is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Center fielder number 14.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. From the stretch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Andrus rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's back into second here safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 to Beltre. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's Rougned Odor now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ariel Miranda is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Ariel Miranda.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on. Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. The 3-1 pitch. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. On the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Arlington. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The batter, number
Here's
22,
Robbie Cano now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite me.
And that's in there. Base hit. Around third, Cano on his way to the plate. The run scores from second. It's a 4-3 game. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second.
15, third baseman.
Striding in once again, Kyle Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he's set down, 1 away.
Now
Ready
batting,
once again, Hamilton.
32.
It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Henniger going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Napoli.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Taylor Motter steps into the box.
Leading off for
0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Sam Dyson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Rangers, number 47, Sam Dyson.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Jed Lowry is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Jed Lowry.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Right side. And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Ruiz. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Center fielder
Here's Leonis Martin. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's set, and the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Ready now, Gene Segura. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And the pitch on 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Adore. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Nomar Mazara.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Pitch on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming in is Martin. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning-opening base hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Steve Cishek will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Steve Cishek.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And down to the Mariner bullpen. It looks like a right. First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Gomez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
3-0 now. Due to follow here is Adrian Beltre. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Adrian Beltre stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Martin. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And that misses 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Just hung in there on that one. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Cook answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Shin-Soo Choo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Shin-Soo Choo.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Martin is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Digging in, Mitch Haniger, looking to change his fortunes here. Four with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Gregory Polanco is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. On the ground, softly towards second. To his left, Odor. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number 50.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Robinson Cano. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swinging a soft liner. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Hamilton. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman, number 32.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Joey Gallo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Mike Napoli. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball to straightaway left. After it is Cespedes, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Danny Valencia. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. DeShields is there. 1 out.
The batter, number
Into the
15,
box now, Kyle
baseman,
Seager. He'll look to bounce back
Seager.
after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now here it comes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Adore is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lowry.
First pitch on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Striding into the box, Carlos Ruiz. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a swing and a miss by Ruiz as they jump ahead of him here 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Here's Leonis Martin. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Right. Trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
57. This change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing right field, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw home. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Gene Segura standing in. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Odor has it, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Martin is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Elvis Andrus. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a liner. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
He froze him on the fastball there. Elvis Andrus goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. Edwin Diaz enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Carlos Gomez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Robinson Cano. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball.